Coming up today on Houston Life, the Stros are just one win away from clinching the ALCS and moving on to the World Series. Our team is live from the Juice Box ahead of tonight's game.
And just in time for Halloween next week, we're taking a closer look at some of the paranormal activity happening at the historic Olivewood Cemetery.
Plus, from health expert to crime novelist, Dr. Ian Smith shares details on his heart-pounding new book, sure to keep you on the edge of your seats.
And we're spinning for you, our KPRC2 insiders, to win big on the Houston Life prize wheel. We're going to have some great prizes still up for grabs, including $1,000. All that happening today on Houston Life.
Live from Studio B and KPRC2. Houston Life starts now.
TGIF, everyone. Welcome to Houston Life. It's Friday, October 22nd, 2021. I'm Derek Shore.
And I'm Courtney Savala. TGIF. We're so excited for the game tonight.
Did you light the candles yet?
No. You know what? We were reminded the last time we lit the candles, they didn't win.
Oh, so now we think the candles are maybe not good luck?
Maybe, but they're super cute, though.
They're super cute, and we do have just a very simple message for tonight's game. A lot of people like the idea of the Stros playing 2 games here, but I say 1 game is enough. We want to wrap it up, and when they win the American League Championship and advance to the World Series, then maybe we light the candles. How about that?
Yes, but listen, they're going to get a little bit extra help today in the stadium. Did you know? The Rally Nuns are going to be there again today. The group of 30 nuns, sisters, they're all going to be there. Also part of the ceremonial first pitch today. If you don't know anything about the Rally Nuns, check them out on Instagram. They're a hoot and a half, and they're cheering for the Astros. They were at game, let's see, what game were they in? They were in game...
Maybe game 1 or 2?
Game 1. They were in game 1.
Yeah, here at the Juice Box.
Now they're back for game 6, and we're told, you know, they're ready and willing for the World Series as well. So.
Well, they can add some extra good luck. You know, I was looking through my phone the other day, and I remember back in 2017, you and I were downtown at City Hall, and we were there anchoring coverage when we had our World Series parade. That day was such an incredible day, and I know over the past few seasons, there's been some drama and some scandal, but I'm feeling a bit of deja vu in terms of being ready to take home another series win.
I'm just feeling it, right? I feel like this team is so amazing. The group of guys are great competitors. We're just ready to get it going.
Yeah, well, all good vibes, right? After winning 2 of 3 games at Fenway Park in Boston, those poor Red Sox fans, they were just so disappointed.
Bless their hearts.
Bless their hearts. But the Stros are now, of course, back in Houston. Again, they are just 1 win away from clinching the American League Championship and advancing to the World Series.
In just a few hours, the first pitch of Game 6 will be thrown out at downtown. Of course, that's where we find KPRC2's Roseanne Aragon. Hi, Rose, fresh from Boston, ready to cheer on. I love your energy. I love it. I'm guessing you're excited.
Oh, I love you guys and the Stros. Are you guessing? We are here back at home, baby, right where we belong in the great Houston weather. And take a look at this. Behind the scenes, the preparations are underway for the big game tonight. You can see all eyes will be right here from the East Coast to the South. We'll be here at the Juice Box. Eyes will be on this place, ready to see who will earn a win. Fans will be doing their part. You see us. We got our foam fingers, same one I wore when they won. After a devastating loss Saturday last week, our Stros pulled an amazing comeback, winning in enemy territory 9-2, 9-1. You could just see they are on fire. Now, with just a day's rest, we are back in Houston here, and you can see, you could feel the energy, even with no one in here. Everybody here, from the person working the front to the back, they're excited for this big win tonight. Now I'm saying it's a big win because we are ready to cover the Astros, winning the ALCS right here at home where we belong, winning it back at home so our fans can truly just enjoy and revel in the moment. We will be here all night live at 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, and after the game. So we will make sure to bring you the latest here at Minute Maid Park. Reporting live, Roseanne Aragon, KPRC, or Houston Live. Bye, guys.
There you go. I love it. Hey, Ro, I know I know that there's batting practice going on behind you, and this is another thing that I heard you and both Keith Garvin talking about while you were in Boston, is how well received the Astros fans were at Fenway, and we want to reciprocate that for the Boston fans that are coming here. It's a game at the end of the day. And there's space for everyone, right?
Yes, exactly. We hope that our Astros fans will do what they do best and just remain positive for everybody. Both the fans from Boston, you know, they were good to us. They were. Some were not very nice, but hey, we are a classy city too, and we will show it. We will make sure to bring them our best because, hey, we are Houston. We keep it classy. We keep us strong, and we keep everything positive.
Yeah, good sportsmanship all the way. Ro, before we let you go, though, I'm pretty sure, from what I've heard, you have not slept in an entire week. How many cups of coffee have you had today?
Oh my gosh, I told Adrian, photojournalist Adrian Crooks, who I'm working with, he's amazing. I said, hey, just letting you know I had 2 cups of coffee and I'm amped and ready to go. So we're gonna have some fun here. He goes, you know, there's nobody in the stadium right now. I said, it doesn't matter. I mean, come on, everybody's excited. We're showing them the behind the scenes, and this place will be popping tonight.
I love it. Roseanne
wait.
Aragon, party of one. Find those rally nuns, because I think that would be a really fun. Yes, absolutely. All right, Ro, thanks so much. They're in there somewhere.
And go Stros. She is so excited. She's high on life. She's excited for the game.
She has such the best energy. It's so great. But it's, you know, you have to be excited. She is like filling in what we're all feeling in one little tiny body.
Yeah, this is a big deal right now. So bottle up this feeling and enjoy it. All right, go Stros. Still to come on Houston Life. Do you ever wonder what happens to mail and packages that never actually arrive at their intended destination? How you could actually score some of these lost items at a super hot deal, Courtney.
What?
Yes, it's true.
Okay, listen, from staycations to restaurant gift cards, even $1,000. We're talking about that. We're spinning our Houston Life prize wheel coming up.
Just what the people say.
Well, welcome back to Houston Life. This story really caught my eye, Courtney, because these days so many of us shop online, right?
Yes.
Shopping online is nothing new. It's been around for many, many years, but especially during the pandemic, don't you feel like, I mean, a lot of people started ordering things like groceries. You know, they had never ordered online.
And I get the alert of, you know, your package has been delivered, and let me tell you something, it's like a sprint to get to the front door.
Okay, but what happens when you get the alert that your package has been delivered, but it wasn't actually delivered?
You scream really loud and ask, who has my package? Outside.
Oh, I've never tried that. Does that work?
Sometimes.
Okay, well, check this out, because this happens all the time. It's a miracle that more packages do not get lost. There's the issue of porch pirates and all of that, but there's so much lost, late, misdirected mail and packages that after months and months of going unclaimed, mail can actually be auctioned off.
What?
Or sold at swap meets. Yeah, so there are all different ways it happens. Sometimes it's stored in warehouses. There's a website that is called GovDeals that actually the U.S. Postal Service contracts with to discard or dispose of, sell unclaimed packages. But one TikToker actually posted a video that we need to show y'all because you wouldn't believe what you can find out there.
So today I was going to check out this store called Treasure Hunt in Evansville. Everything is $5. They have all these, like, mail. It's just mail that you buy here. All of it was $5. I searched through for a little bit and ended up with about 5 packages.
Okay, so it's sort of like a grab bag scenario in some cases, right?
You don't know what you're getting.
You don't know what you're getting. Not always, but in some cases, right? So this TikToker, she ended up with Nike and Louis Vuitton products.
What?
Like actually good stuff.
Wow.
You got to be aware of scams, but the full article is on cnet.com. And again, the website GovDeals, they're the ones who are contracted out by the U.S. Postal Service to sell off items.
Well, there was one time that I woke up and there was a wheelchair in my front yard. Remember that situation?
I do remember that. Mm-hmm.
But listen to me, twice now in the last month, I have gotten packages in the mail with my name on it.
Okay.
But it wasn't mine. So one was a very large box, and Orlando, it was a day that like a lot of packages had come, you know, and so I sent me a photo of you've had a delivery, you know, just to kind of like say all these packages came today.
And he's wondering like, what are
you buying? Box? Right. So I start with the big box because I thought, let me just get this out of here, the evidence, let's just get it out. So I open it up and it's a box of Ferragamo shoes. And I thought,
Beautiful. Men's or women's?
I didn't order them, so I opened them up. It was a pair of men's sneakers.
Wow.
And there was no packing slip inside, but the label had my address, but then it also had a return on it. So I don't know what happened. I took it to the UPS place, and I just explained, like, these are not mine.
Maybe someone sent you a gift, though.
I don't know. It was clearly a return, and it wasn't even the right size. So no. The other day, I got a package from Express. Again, my address, my name on it, with someone else's stuff in there. So I called the lady that ordered it because her name was on the packing slip. And I said, I know you're expecting your cute dress. I have it.
And I'm wearing it right now.
No, and by the way, she ordered a double extra small and they shipped an extra large. So the order was totally wrong anyway. So it happens.
Wow. Okay.
I dropped it back off though.
Well,
so
and
she was in San Francisco.
She was lucky. At least it didn't go to the abyss of unclaimed mail.
But I just tried to get it back to its rightful owner.
You're a good person.
I know. Okay, well, not really. I just was trying to figure it out. I would be mad. I would hope somebody would call me. Let's check in with Joe Sam, who's standing by with our question of the day.
Yeah,
Take it away.
You are a good person because those packages, they become Christmas gifts for me or for someone in my family.
You know.
Yes, indeed. I have to say it, but you know what? We want to hear from you guys. What's the strangest thing that has arrived at your doorstep? And you know, we have some of those strange answers coming in right now. Grace, check this out, you guys. She writes, came home from grocery shopping and there was a peacock. Yes, a real one. He saw, heard me, and ran across the yard and jumped over the fence. I was too slow to get a picture, but he was beautiful with his tail spread open. Isn't that crazy? A peacock just arrived at the door. Valerie, she writes in, well, after we flooded with Harvey about 7 months later, we had 7 washing machines arrive in one day. That one's funny there. We weren't home, so I got a call from our contractor that he was putting them in a garage. Clearly, Home Depot made an error.
Wow.
I would guess so. Now, Carla, she writes in, adult children who keep moving back home.
Who keep showing up.
Right.
I love it, Carla.
Gift them off to someone, too. Of course, we want you guys to head over to our Houston Life Facebook page. Join that conversation. We'll share more of your comments later on. Courtney, you told us your stories. Of course, Derek, something that has arrived at your door that was probably strange. What is it?
Last Friday, we were leaving for dinner, and we got an alert that someone rang our doorbell, and there were a pile of groceries on our front doorstep.
Oh,
That's
you
a
got
good
someone's
delivery.
groceries?
Not our groceries, not our name on the order, not even our address, not even remotely close. But luckily, we're on like the Facebook group with our neighbors, so the rightful owners were able to come. But we've had all kinds of strange things delivered. Yesterday, we had a package delivered a few doors down. Again, not our names, not our address, but you know,
it happens.
First world problems, right?
See, nothing ever arrived at my doorstep, but leaving the grocery store, since you brought that up, I went back home. I started unpacking. I have a whole bunch of groceries that I didn't pick out myself. So there was tomatoes in there, jalapenos, and all kind of hamburger meat. And I cooked everything and ate it all.
Oh, Joe, you are so funny.
Hey, I think of it as a blessing. So for me.
Okay, you've been blessed.
I've been blessed.
Okay, well, we're going to leave it there, Joe. Thank you very much.
Absolutely.
All right, when we come back, are you looking to upgrade your furniture? Find out where you can find the newest 30,000 square foot showroom in town for all your furniture needs.
And in honor of Breast Cancer Awareness Month, see how a local group of women have been saving lives with free mammogram programs and how you can help support them for this cause. All in that and more when Houston Life continues.
Exclusive Furniture's brand new showroom has opened just in time for the holiday season. And don't worry about long wait times. Everything is in stock and ready for delivery that same week. Lauren Kelly's got the scoop on all they have to offer and their deep roots in the A-Leaf community.
Joining me today to talk about their grand opening of their brand new Westheimer and Highway 6 showroom is VP of Marketing Carolina Chavez. How are you?
I'm good.
And also corporate manager, this is Fausia Kabani. Ladies, I love that we're here today representing the store.
Yes.
It's absolutely magnificent. It's huge. Why don't you tell us about all the things we can find here?
So we have 30,000 square foot of full beautiful bedrooms, living rooms, anything to make your house a home. We have a mattress department inside our store. So we are so excited to be here this weekend and throughout the rest of the month. We're going to offer 25% off. plus free delivery.
That is huge. And the best thing about Exclusive Furniture is all the pieces that you guys have here in the store are in stock.
Yes, we're so proud and so happy that we're able to say that. So anything in the store today, you'll have it in your home the same way.
You're not waiting on your house to become a home with all that furniture on back order.
That's right, that's right.
And let's talk about the convenience of having a mattress store inside this location.
Yeah, it's amazing. So we carry the best mattress brands in the market. We have Tempur-Pedic, Sealy, iComfort. So we have anything that you want to choose depending on how you prefer to sleep, because sleeping in a good mattress is super important. So we have a mattress inside the store. So after you get your bedroom set, you can just go to our mattress department and get your mattress.
There's 30,000 square feet. There is so much shopping to do, right?
That's right.
Fauzia, tell us about Exclusive Furniture in the A-Leaf community.
Yes, definitely. We're very excited and very happy to be in this community. We were raised in this community. We grew up in this community. My brothers graduated from A-Leaf, and we do a lot for the community. We recently had a backpack giveaway that we gave in the A-Leaf district. We also have done a lot of other things in the community, not just A-Leaf, but everywhere in Houston. We've assisted with the Hurricane Ida relief, where we donated lots of waters and toiletries and cleaning supplies for hurricane relief, as well as the Afghans that are actually coming into Houston. We're providing them mattresses. Like Carolina said, good sleep is very important. So we want to make sure that, you know, their lives that they're starting from here are started on the right foot. So we've provided that as well.
And Exclusive Furniture is offering and creating a lot more jobs for people as well, right?
Definitely, definitely. In the area, we obviously, we were raised here, so in the area, we want to make sure that we are offering more jobs and opening more opportunities for people in the area as well.
Well, Carolina, I have a question, personal question here. When you walk in, you have so many different things to choose from. Where do you start? Do you start with rugs, wall art, the lamps, the couches? I mean, I need some guidance here.
Yes, so I will start by the living room.
Okay.
So we have so many options in living room, so many styles. Modern, traditional, farmhouse, anything you name it. We have 30,000 square foot of furniture.
Now, Fauzia, tell us how Exclusive Furniture stands apart from all of the other furniture stores.
Well, Lauren, for us, one thing that separates us is the customer experience. The way the customer is treated from the moment they walk into our stores to the moment they receive their furniture in their home. They walk into our stores, they can receive any drink, a soda, margaritas, wine, beer. We have a play area for the kids. And also, all of our sales associates are trained in finding you the perfect piece for your home, as well as the perfect mattress so you have the best sleep.
Well, ladies, thank you so much for all of the wonderful information. I cannot wait to shop inside this beautiful new showroom. And of course, at Exclusive Furniture, it's where low prices live.
And if you would like to take advantage of Exclusive Furniture's grand opening special of 25% off plus free delivery through October 26th, just visit exclusivefurniture.com. Turning now to Breast Cancer Awareness Month, Courtney has a look at how one local group is giving back. Hi, Courtney.
Hey, Derek, thanks so much. You know, the Kingwood Women's Club has been serving the community for 35 years, and after one of their own members became a breast cancer survivor, not once, but twice. The ladies saw the need of improving access to mammograms for all women. We are joined now by Ellie Chengari, president of the club, and Fran Linton, who helped start Project Mammogram 20 years ago about taking on this important cause. Ladies, welcome to the show. It's great to see both of you.
Thank you. We love being here.
Fran, let me first start with you. As we had said, that you're a two-time breast cancer survivor, and let's take it back to the first time that you were battling this disease. You certainly didn't do it alone. You had a really great, strong woman network behind you.
Yes, Women's Club meant a lot to me then. A lot of my friends were there and took me to some of my treatments, and they were very much part of what made me get through it. That was 25 years ago. And I didn't actually start Project Mammogram myself. It was actually started by a $5,000 donation from Women's Club that we were able to do some mammograms for people that came to the cancer center at Northeast at the time. And that's really what started the program. And then from there it's grown, and I run the office part of it now.
And it's really fantastic because really the idea, you know, with a little bit of money, you put women in a room, give them some coffee, and like I told you during the commercial break, we can solve a lot of the world's problems. And this is one of those, because you're bridging the gap, basically. You're allowing women to say, I don't have the funds to get a mammogram, I'm not going to get tested, and you're weeding that out with being able to give these mammograms.
It's totally life-saving.
It is.
There are people that are alive today because of this program, so it's been a good thing.
It really is fantastic. Ellie, let's talk about your role in this, because not only is it personal, I know that you two have known each other a very long time.
Yes.
But being able to get out in the community and really get your message across, I think, is super important.
Yeah, well, the Kingwood Women's Club was organized by 15 ladies in '85 just having coffee. And they saw a need in the community to do more. And now we have close to 150 members.
Is that one of the original photos, I guess, that we're looking at?
Yes.
That's awesome.
Yeah, we work all year to our fundraiser, which will be held on Monday night and Tuesday, which is called our Holiday Marketplace. And all the proceeds for ticket sales on Monday night go to Project Mammogram. And this gives Fran and her group the need and the money to do these mammograms. And I think you just told me we had, what, two cancers that you found?
Just in this last month.
Yeah.
So from the mammograms that you were able to fund.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
We pay for the mammograms, and then if they need biopsy, we pay for that, and we send them to the Rose for biopsy. And then they're navigated into a program to continue their treatment.
And that's just it. And you have to remember that is life-saving treatment. It's life-saving screenings because, you know, what is it? 4 to 14 cases of breast cancer go uncovered that might otherwise never be detected.
Not be detected.
Yeah,
and these women probably are afraid to go. They don't have insurance, and a lot of them are just embarrassed. So that's why we work so hard to make the money to give to a wonderful cause. And we have other causes too. We give scholarships to Lone Star College, and we do a lot of things for needy children who need clothes. Like yesterday, we had a clothes drive. 52 children. We brought 52 bags of clothes to a school.
It's so wonderful.
It is. It's wonderful.
And let's talk about the event details. You want to talk about the Holiday Marketplace. It's coming up on October 25th, which is actually the preview party night, and that's really the night that helps fund these mammograms. Is that right?
That's correct.
The proceeds of the ticket sales that night go to Project Mammogram.
Okay, so I love a good preview party. There are some tickets still available, right? Because I feel like you got to get in there first, because it's more of a party.
Right. It is more of a party.
Yeah, you do have to get them ahead of time. You can't buy them at the door.
Okay.
You have to know how many are coming.
You can buy them online.
Okay, do that now, because there's only a few left. I know that's like a handful left of these tickets. And again, it's going on now. That is the 25th from 6 to 9. The 26th is all-day shopping from 9 to 4. This is at the
Tuesday
Civic Center as well. So, ladies, thank you so much. You're doing such great work in the community, and happy to see that you're healthy and strong, and also surrounded by a great group of women.
Oh yes, everybody's together.
Very much so. And we love your show.
Oh, well, we love you too. Fran and Ellie, thanks so much for coming in. Continued success and good health to both of you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Absolutely. Okay, for tickets and more information, all you need to do is head over to the Scene on Houston Live section of our website. Well, now let's check in with Joe, who has a haunting way to celebrate Halloween. Hi, Joe.
Hey, Courtney, that's right. If this doesn't spook you out, I don't know what else will. Coming up, we're evoking the spirits that hunt the grounds at Olivewood Cemetery. I'll share more about its spiritual history and paranormal activity. Plus, we'll get a check of what's coming up for the news at 4, including fall activities for the family you can do while socially distanced. Houston Life is back in 2 minutes.
8 Central.
Welcome back to Houston Live. Courtney and Derek back with you on this Friday, Astros game day, 3:30.
A very exciting Friday.
Yes.
Indeed. Well, earlier in today's show, we asked, what is the strangest thing that has arrived on your doorstep? Jennifer, I cannot believe this. So a woman claiming to be my long-lost sister, turns out it was a scam trying to get money from my father's estate.
Oh, my word.
Well, that is lovely.
Yeah. Cindy writes in, my neighbor's ducks knocking on my storm door with their beaks wanting Cheerios. I mean, that sounds super cute, though.
No, Cindy, that was just me in costume. Rose writes in, Orbit came to my house with a gift basket.
No. What? I love that story.
What?
I need more. I need
Orbit
details.
on my front doorstep.
Me too. Deette writes in, my second ex-husband.
Okay, we're going to need to know more about that.
I need a backstory there, girlfriend.
Like wanting you to take him back?
I don't know. That's all that's said there.
Message me.
Please.
We got to know.
We need to know. Please. That's a good story.
And we won't judge you either way, but I hope you said no. You told him to get lost.
Now let's check in with Keith, Christine, and Justin for a look at what they have coming up. The news at 4 o'clock, top of the hour. And of course, Keith and Christine are outside Minute Maid Park. Hey, guys.
Hey, how goes it? How are you all doing in there?
Yeah.
Happy Friday.
Yes.
What a great day for game day, right?
Yes, yeah. We were here just a few hours ahead of Game 6 of the ALCS. We were ready to support our Houston
Astros, baby. We got the rally towel. One more win.
Yes.
For the Stros before they can advance to the World Series. And I said when for a reason.
Yes, yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I mean?
Well, I really want them to do it tonight for a lot of reasons. One, just so they can go ahead and get it over with, and we can know that we're going to the World Series. But we're going to see, yeah, we're going to be out here all day long. Game starts a little bit after 7 o'clock, first pitch. Yeah. Also coming up today at 4, some other news that parents want to know. Parents, you guys know the struggle out there. It can be real when it comes to getting your kids to eat more vegetables. What parent has not had trouble doing that with their kids? Well, Penn State has done some research, and they may have found a solution. So parents, you're going to want to listen up and listen to their suggestions.
Plus, if you're still concerned about COVID this fall, we're going to have some suggestions for fall activities that can help keep your family safe from COVID-19.
Yeah, and if you're planning to dress up for Halloween and don't have your costume, you may be out of luck. Why we are seeing a shortage of outfits this year.
Yeah, and also, I think we want to check in with Justin now. Justin, it's a little toasty out here, but hey, we're loving some October baseball.
Good. Yeah, I was going to ask you guys how warm it is sitting out there for Fan Fest. I figure Street Fest is probably going to be a little toasty over the next couple hours. Here's a live look just sort of down the street from where y'all are at right now. This is from the Toyota Center looking back in towards downtown in the big buildings. You notice we've got some darker clouds behind there. I haven't seen any rain pop up on the exact track yet on our Abacus camera, but we'll keep it watching it nonetheless. Yeah, look at this. It's right about 86, 87, touch cooler as you get on down to Galveston. And right now we've got 90 out in Katy. That's our hot spot. Everybody else is generally sitting in the mid 80s or so, a little cooler as you get a little further to the east of us. So speaking of, it's going to continue to stay warm and humid, about 86, 87 where you guys are at right now for the next 1 to 2 hours. By game time, first pitch at 7:08 tonight, probably about 80 degrees, and I don't think that we'll have to deal with much trouble after that. It should be much cooler as everybody gets out of the juice box, but still going to be a warm night nonetheless. So upper 70s by 10 o'clock, hopefully with that Astros win by tomorrow morning. I do think we're going to see some patchy fog again, but the wind may be a little more elevated, so it could be spotty down at the coast over to the east of us as well. But then notice as we get into our Saturday afternoon, here come the thunderstorms. These will be spotty, but they will be out there, and they could drop a quick ½ an inch, especially if you're kind of out and about with the kids, or if you got soccer games tomorrow afternoon. Just keep an eye to the sky, and of course Frank's free forecast app on your phone. That's a great place too. It'll let you know with push alert if it's got rain coming, if there's lightning in your area, all of those good things as well. So otherwise, guys, coming up 4 o'clock, we're going to talk about the rest of the weekend forecast, that is, and we're going to take a peek at what's happening for Halloween weekend. But before I go, Keith, I want to ask you one question. How many street scraps did you get in with some of those Beantown fans over the week when you were up there? They just look at you funny and they're like, come on.
Yeah. No, surprise. I was just telling Christine about this a little while ago, and we even talked to some Astros fans, a lot of Astros fans when we were there. The Red Sox fans weren't that bad this time. I think that was because they had won the 2 games in a row, so they were feeling a little more confident. Yeah, you're always going to have that 1 or 2 who probably had 1 too many by the 3rd inning, but for the most part they weren't that bad. So yeah, I'll give them some credit. Give them some credit this time.
2 games by the Stros better shut them up a little bit.
Nah, they were still squawking.
Yeah, always, guys. Yes, we got a lot coming up at 4 o'clock. All of our coverage is starting at 4 o'clock for the evening.
So exciting. All right, we'll see you at 4 o'clock. Go Stros. Shifting gears now, Olivewood Cemetery lies where the 1st and 6th wards meet, just northwest of downtown, and it is said, Courtney, to be filled with paranormal activity.
I know. It dates back to the 1800s and is the resting place of many freed slaves. Joe Sam investigated the grounds to see if any spirits are still lurking around. Hey, Joe.
Hey, Courtney, Derek. Yeah, the cemetery is one of Houston's historic landmarks and represents influential African-American Houstonians. But with exposed human remains and neglected unmarked graves, ghost hunters have called it a hot spot for spirit activity. So I headed to the grounds to dig up more of its haunting history.
Kingwood Cemetery was incorporated in 1875. It is the first African-American burial ground grounds in the city of Houston.
A lot of people have said they've seen different accounts of spiritual activity happening here at Olivewood Cemetery. You guys even had paranormal investigators come and see if they could find something or if they can feel anything happening here. A lot of those accounts have dated back to the stories of Mary White.
So a lot of the accounts that you read or that you hear is especially centered around the Mary White grave. And there are tall tales that she was a bride, she was engaged to be married and things. But, you know, when you look at the dates and you do the simple math, she was born enslaved and she spent much of her life enslaved. And so, you know, I think that the idea of her popping out, maybe she's keeping an eye on the grounds.
We want to talk a little bit more about the rich history of Olivewood Cemetery.
For the African American community, a lot of us don't get a chance to commune with our ancestors like this. This is a body archive. So this is a way for us, even if we're not related, to, you know, commune with the people that, you know, mirrored our own ancestors. So a lot of the population here, they were formerly enslaved, they lived through Jim Crow, they helped build the communities of the newly emancipated. 3 of the 4 founders of Emancipation Park are buried here. So there's a lot of rich history of a lot of contributors to the state of Texas and the city of Houston.
Although we know a lot of people come out here to celebrate the dead, to celebrate life, and to try and connect to their ancestors, just like you mentioned, why is it so important that we make sure that we keep Olivewood Cemetery literally alive?
I'm so glad that you used that word, you know, especially with a space like this, a space of formerly enslaved African Americans, people that lived through Jim Crow. They didn't have much agency over their bodies in life. So we hope that in death they can remain at rest and that we can keep this space open, not only for visitors to come in and learn about the individual people, but for people who are going through school, and that they can use this space as sort of a green classroom. And we want to keep Olivewood alive so that we can grow the community above ground, not under.
Oh yeah, now you see, visitors are always welcome and volunteers are also needed to help keep the cemetery alive if you're not afraid of some spiritual helpers. I'll have a link on our website, HoustonLife.tv, where you can sign up. So I was telling you guys a little bit later while we were doing the interview, we were just sitting down, just talking right next to all of the graves. Huge water moccasin snake just pulls up on the side of us. And I was like, this better not be one of those spirits. I'm out of here.
It seems like a great place to go visit while it's daylight.
Yeah, during the day, because you may run into a couple of, you know, friendly ghosts out there.
Now, when you say keep it alive, you mean the upkeep side of that, right?
Exactly.
They need volunteers to help with the grounds and maintaining the headstones and things like that.
Exactly, because it's been neglected, so you see a lot of the tombstones cracked here and there.
Yeah.
There's a lot of debris all over the place, so they need a lot of people to come there and help clean up and just keep it going, because it is a historic landmark.
And it is a beautiful spot as well. All right, thanks, Joe.
No problem.
Well, coming up, looking for a good read, we all are. Our friend Dr. Ian Smith reveals the true story. There he is that inspired his thrilling new crime novel, Wolf Point. We're going to chat with him when Houston Life returns.
Today, 713-442-SAVE.
Well, welcome back. You know, for years he's been known for sharing his expertise on health and fitness in his best-selling books by appearing on TV as well. But fans are now craving Dr. Ian Smith's crime novels about a private investigator.
The new book in the series is called Wolf Point, and Dr. Smith joins us now with more. And my goodness, Dr. Smith, you know, we call you the guy who never sleeps, because I swear you're on TV, you're always writing books. You were just telling us during break you were hanging out with our very own Justin Verlander from The Stros. So this is a new chapter for you, literally. I mean, this is fiction, and it really is a crime thriller. Give us sort of the overview.
Sure, yeah, I'm excited. I've always loved fiction. I particularly love the mystery detective genre and the crime fiction. This is the second installment of my Ash Kane series. It's a story about a Chicago political figure who's very well connected, who is found half submerged in the Chicago River at Wolf Point. Wolf Point is where the 3 branches of the Chicago River actually meet. And the medical examiner says that he died from a suspected self-inflicted gunshot wound. However, no one really believes it in the community. Those who know him says there's no way he would do this. So a couple years after this proclamation, his kids go to our guy, the main character, Ash Kane, and say, listen, our dad wouldn't do this to himself or to us. help us find what really happened. And thus, the ride begins.
I think it's fantastic. Also, Wolf Point is really, it's based on a real-life cold case, right?
Yeah, it was a similar case that had happened, which actually got me thinking about this. A gentleman was found in the Chicago River, what was ruled a suicide, but a lot of people from where he came from and who've known him for the years really were very suspicious. As you know, Chicago is a city with a lot of different things that happen, and so people were suspicious that he really did this. And so that just got me thinking, what if? And so Wolf Point, the book, is what if it really wasn't as they said it was? And that's where you get all the plot and the character arcs and everything else.
And Dr. Ian, like so many great books, they don't just remain books. They're turned into either a film or a television series. What are the plans for this book series?
Well, I'm really excited. We just finished negotiating a deal for it to become a streaming TV show. So it's going to be a show, and it's going to be awesome. It's going to be based on Ash Kane. It's going to take place in Chicago. And listen, you know, hopefully the next time you and I are talking, we are in production or almost in production on the Ash Kane series. But it's really exciting when this happens. A lot of people have loved the book. My greatest compliments when people say to me, I could not put this book down. I've been staying awake to 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning trying to finish. And that's what an author loves to hear.
Well, not only an author, but you have so many fans out there, of course, for your other books that you've written. And just to give a little bit of the accolades here, I mean, you're a longtime medical contributor to the Emmy Award-winning show, The Rachel Ray Show. Your Shred, The Revolutionary Diet Super Shred, big results that blast the sugar out. My Mom Loves It, New York Times #1 best-selling books. You're also appointed by President Obama to the 2nd term on the prestigious President's Council on Fitness, Sports, and Nutrition. So good things happen to you, but here's the other thing. When you're passionate about something, you kind of live it every day. Is that right, Dr. Ian?
Absolutely. I tell people all the time, I believe one of the greatest things you can do is find your passion and pursue it. When you're doing something that you're passionate about, it doesn't feel like work. You don't get exhausted doing it. You wake up every day excited. I love all my jobs. I have different jobs. I love them all, but particularly writing these novels is so fun because it allows me to exercise my creative muscle, unlike the health books, which I tend to have to go more research-based. This allows me to basically paint on a blank canvas and have a lot of fun and make all those twists and turns in the plot.
Dr. Ian, we always love seeing you because your energy is contagious. And I know Courtney was just chatting about all of your many, many books. A lot of our viewers, I'm sure, have some of those books on their shelves at home, especially now as we are, you know, a year and a half into this pandemic. A lot of our viewers out there tell us that they still kind of feel stuck, right? Like they're in a rut. What's your advice to help people have that spark, that inspiration to actually get out there, reconnect with people, and maybe even try something new?
Well, the first thing I said, and I said this in the beginning of the pandemic on my Instagram page, which is there's certain things you can't control. And allowing yourself to obsess and only worry about those things out of your control will prevent you from doing things that are positively in your control. So find something you enjoy, get back out there. I know people are still scared. I'm still cautious, but I think that we're at a place now where we know that if you take proper precautions, you can go and do what you want to do. And find new hobbies, new passions, and just have fun. I think that we need to get more fun in our lives and return to some sense of normalcy.
I love it. It's great advice. It's always so good to catch up with you. Congratulations on the 2nd installment in the series and also the breaking news on the series that we'll soon see on streaming.
Yeah, I just want to say on my Instagram page, which is at Dr. Ian Smith, spell the doctor out, Ian Smith, I have a little contest for $1,000 if you can answer 6 questions related to the book. So, hey, maybe you guys can win too.
Okay, we're on it.
We'll try that. Dr. Ian Smith, great to see you. Thanks so much, and congrats on the book series.
Let's go Stros.
Yes, sir. I like it. We'll see you soon. And by the way, guys, Wolf Point is available now on Amazon. To connect with Dr. Smith, visit our website, HoustonLife.tv, and click on the Scene on Houston Life section of our website.
All right, stay right there. After the break, one lucky viewer could be $1,000 richer. That's because we'll be spinning the Houston Life prize wheel. That's right after this.
Next, E.T.
It's a shocker.
Our new interviews with the cast of Eternals after their recent COVID scare. Plus, what Angelina's kids are saying about Mom's Marvel debut.
I'll take it.
Next, E.T.
Tonight at 6:30 on KPRC2.
Celebrate with friends. Celebrate with family.
Celebrate the jubilant return of Houston Ballet's The Nutcracker, the ultimate holiday tradition. Share the joy of Clara's magical journey to the Kingdom of Sweets with the whole family. November 26th through December 24th at the Wortham Theater Center. Tickets are on sale now, starting at just $27. Visit HoustonBallet.org or call 713-227-ARTS.
Are you overwhelmed by your Medicare choices? Not sure if you're on the right plan for you? That's why I created Connie Health, the free service that gives you unbiased recommendations from local Medicare agents.
I was so confused by Medicare. Connie took the time to answer all my questions without any pressure at all.
It's like having your own personal assistant, and I didn't pay a thing.
Your Connie Health agent will learn about your doctors, medications, and other needs. Then, using our advanced technology, we'll compare all major insurance plans to find the lowest cost and the best fit for you. And our agents are local in your community, so they can help you find the right care in your area.
My agent found me better medical and dental plans. Am I happy? That's a big yes.
Call Connie.
Call Connie.
Call Connie.
Call Connie today at 1-844-8-CONNIE for your free consultation.
KPRC2, bringing you all the excitement of the ALCS.
Go Stros, baby! It's all about the Stros.
We're ready for baseball.
Go Stros! Go Stros!
Stay with KPRC2. Go Astros!
You know, we love Fridays here at Houston Life. You know what that means, Courtney? Of course, it is time for us to spin our Houston Life prize wheel, where we spin for you to win some pretty cool prizes like staycations at JW Marriott, Landry's gift cards, and even, of course, $1,000.
I know. We've got the tabs on there. Today, we're spinning for Antonio Lopez, who is joining us via Zoom from Cyprus. Antonio, welcome to Houston Life, and happy birthday!
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate it.
58 years young. We brought in the confetti cannons for you. And this is an exciting time because I understand with your wife and kids, you're actually in the process of buying a new house.
Exactly. We're supposed to do the closing a week from today, next Friday.
Oh, congratulations. Another great Friday win for you. And I understand, too, that you want to shout out some family members?
Right, to my two sons, Antonio, he's 29, and Christopher, he's 22. And of course, my wife, Kimberly, they're all at work right now. We see each other later.
That's awesome. And I love that, Antonio, your son is named after you. And you're familiar with the process of buying a house because you work in the mortgage business. Is that right?
I am a loan officer. That's right.
Fantastic.
I am a loan officer. Yes.
Well, that's wonderful. We hope the next week is smooth sailing for the new house. I love that you're geared in your Astros shirt today. On your birthday, you feeling lucky? Because we're ready to spin for you to win, Antonio.
I appreciate it. Yes, I am.
Okay, but listen, before we spin, though, Antonio, I just noticed something. There's actually an empty space here on our Houston Life prize wheel. What do you think we should put in that space? An extra $1,000? How does that sound?
Oh, the 1,000, that will be awesome.
Okay, yeah, why don't we do that? Okay.
Let's put that in.
Yeah,
We're getting a little extra
Okay,
chance to win the cash there, Antonio. We like it.
Why not? Okay, an extra $1,000 space right there on the wheel. That's good enough. All right, what do you say, Courtney? Do you want to do the honors for the birthday boy?
Okay, here we go, Antonio. Good luck. Big money.
We're rooting for you. And here, my Please Win shirt.
Please win.
Please win. Big money, Antonio. And you have just won a pack of Landry's gift cards. You can take the family, go out, have a great meal, and celebrate your 58th birthday. How does that sound?
Perfect. Thank you so much. That sounds awesome.
Congratulations. Happy birthday and happy new home next week.
Yes, actually, next week. Thank you, guys.
And
thank you for having me.
Go Stros,
Have a
our
nice weekend.
producers will be in touch to get those gift cards headed your way. And to our viewers, if you would like your chance to spin and win live on our show, all you have to do is join our KPRC2 Insider program.
It is free to join. There are going to be great perks like discounts, giveaways, and so much more. Just head to click2houston.com/insider or scan that QR code at the top of your screen for a chance to win big with the Houston Life Prize Wheel. And congratulations and happy birthday again to Antonio. After the break, a look at what's coming up on Monday's show, including a free event to help you celebrate a Latin tradition.
You don't want to miss that. And as we head to break, let's check in with Kevin Frazier for a look at what's coming up on Entertainment Tonight as they honor a sitcom legend. Hey, Kevin.
Courtney and Derek, tonight at 6:30 on ET, we're learning more about the fatal prop gun accident on the set of Alec Baldwin's new movie. Tonight, Brandon Lee's family is speaking out and what a prop safety expert told us. Plus, we're remembering bosom buddies and Newhart star Peter Scolari. That's ET tonight at 6:30 right here on KPRC2. Now, stay put. Houston Life. We'll be right back.
Monday in Houston Life, we are live celebrating Dia de los Muertos with a free community event commemorating family and ancestry.
Plus, the all-female bartending competition aimed at ending breast cancer will meet the 2021 champion who brought the win right here to H-Town. That's
I
cool.
hope we can sip hooray with them.
I think so,
super
too.
fun. All right, let's get a final look at what you had to say about our question of the day. We asked, what's the strangest thing that arrived on your doorstep? Andrea writes in, you got to look at this because look at that cute picture. A huge snapping turtle. He's holding it in his hands.
Oh, man, I'm glad no one was injured in that episode. Jill writes in, my daughter Jamie Benefeld picked up her curbside groceries. She did not order any beans, but when she got home and unloaded, you can see what happened.
A bushel of beans.
And hopefully a bottle of Beano.
Donna writes in, the police. My phone was out of order and a friend called for a welfare check.
Oh.
So it's good and bad. You know, it's just one of those things.
Did I ever tell you about that time Brandon wanted this very specific coffee maker? And I was like, okay, for his birthday, I'm going to get this coffee maker. Well, when it arrived, it was the large box. It was super lightweight, suspiciously lightweight. Well, I took it home, wrapped it, he opened it. It was just a simple glass bowl.
Yes, I do remember that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I think it was a missed pull at the warehouse.
Probably.
Yeah, that was a bummer.
All right.
All right. Hey, go Stros. Have a great weekend. We'll see you back Monday, but wear your orange and blue.
Absolutely. I'm feeling good about this one. We're going to toss things over now to Andy and Lauren, who's in studio for the news at 4. Hey, guys, go Stros.
Go Stros.
Feeling good about this too, Courtney.
Yes.